Morning guys, October 19, 2023. This is I got a call from a lady. She's redoing her kitchen cabinet, putting new countertops on in her kitchen. And I was over there last week and I disconnected the sink and the dishwasher, and well, I guess that she got the new countertop in now with the sink, and she wants me to go back and hook it up. So going over there this morning and hook everything back up. I didn't do no video with a demo, but I will try to do you something with putting the stuff back together. She went with quartz countertop. So it's kind of like granite. It's like 1 inch thick. And she got an undermount sink that they did that big one. She had a 2-bay sink there before, and she went back with a single sink. I'll be able to hook it all up. Shouldn't be an issue. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the dishwasher, because the dishwasher usually attaches underneath on the countertop. And with the quartz, you can't, I'm not drilling into that stuff or drilling into granite to reattach the dishwasher. I'll have to either attach it to in the side or maybe jack the dishwasher up underneath. I don't know yet. We'll have to see when I get there. Try to get you some shots.
It sucks. Got an HMO and a big deductible.
Yeah, this is a decent faucet, Delta.
Well, there was a Moen there. They said they had two. They looked for them. They couldn't find them. The Moen was more slimmer line, This
it was what, more what?
A Moen faucet.
What about it?
They say it was a little bit better. And they had two there, but they couldn't find them.
Really?
Yeah, and the only reason I like the Moen, it was slimmer. It wasn't as bulky as this one.
Yeah, well, Delta's good.
Well,
Delta, Moen, they're both decent.
Well, they were about the same price, so that's why I wanted the Moen, because it was slimmer. It wasn't as bulky, and it was just $10 more. And I
cheaper?
Said, well, no, $10 more. And but they didn't have it, And then I went to look at the other faucets, and I didn't know there was different sizes, so I didn't get it the same day I got that one. And then I woke up yesterday, and I went to my car, and it didn't want to start, and I had to call AAA and get my car to the mechanic. And then my husband's car was there 2 weeks ago. The water pump let go on his car. That was $500 right there. And that's like I told my husband. I said, I don't even want it in the kitchen, because every time you go to spend money that you really, don't need, that's when everything else lets go.
Yeah, ain't that the truth, huh?
Yeah, and then my husband was taking my car back and forth to work. I had no vehicle, so I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So.
We'll have to just come back for the other faucets. Like I said, they're kind of a lot of work to change it, because I got to change the drains too.
Man, I got so much stuff.
It's not something that's just an easy, quick change out. Sometimes it takes a while.
And the one upstairs, my husband says that pipe underneath the faucet is loose, and he says it's leaking. And of course, he did the Duckman thing, the Duckman tape.
Oh, duct tape?
Yeah, for now. And I know why, because there's no storage in this house, so I got my towels under there.
You'll see, she needs a lot of attention.
Needy.
She's just very needy. Like, I gotta pet her all the time. Like, when I go in the truck right now, she'll bark, because I gotta pet her.
Yeah.
She missed me. She's high maintenance.
You don't have kids or grandkids? No.
I got a daughter.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I don't want to go. That's the thing. You save on one end, but then you're paying all the time. So I didn't want to go cheap. But then again, I can't afford a high-end kitchen either.
Well, I mean, sometimes you're ready. So you're going to save this piece. You need this.
I will see.
You need it. I'm telling you.
And how often do these things break, those
I have no idea.
the weights and all of that stuff.
You know, it is what it is. It breaks when it breaks, we fix it, right?
Yeah.
My crystal ball, I left it at home.
But you know, even my Rogue, I'm sorry I bought my Rogue. I'll never buy another freaking Nissan product again.
Oh, okay.
But the Toyotas were getting out of our price range, so what did we do? We went to the Nissan dealership.
Alright, let's see what we got here for the faucet. I'm gonna put this weight on here. And we gotta put this in. Everything's push now, you know, push fittings and O-rings, and put this little clamper thing on there and it should hold it.
Now, could I have a preference of putting that black, the thing?
It should work. I don't think it's gonna fetch on there, hopefully not, once I get the thing turned on. We gotta put a couple adapters on there for these, for the water. Put a couple of adapters on here and we'll be good to go. These are old shut-offs, but they're still, we could just put some adapters on here and connect it, so that's what I'm gonna do. So what are you gonna do? Get another car?
Eventually, I fixed that one. And I do for an oil change. So
A lot of times these mechanics will tell you the car's no good and sell it to them so they can get a good deal on it.
yeah. Well, I go to my own mechanic.
I get more flipping scam calls now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, me too. On both my house, I haven't used my house phone. And the only time it rings, it's because it's a scam call.
Potential scam, it says.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Potential scam. Well, then you call someone back. They want you. They got no heat. They're calling you to fix their heat. You call them back. They don't pick up the phone. Ridiculous.
With heat, that's the most important thing.
Huh?
With heat, you would think they want you there right away.
Yeah. They want me. Please call back. I call back. They don't pick up the phone. Just laugh. Please call, and then you call and they don't pick up the phone. Go figure. Booger. Alright, we could do the drain now. Let that cool. do the drain.
Because it's gonna have this plastic. I says, even the one that...
No, I got good stuff. I don't put in the cheap shit.
No, but I mean theirs, their hose were all plastic. And to me, cheesy. Even the old rinser, the plastic was much better made.
Yeah, it's just how it is, man. Everything's plastic nowadays.
I know.
Yeah.
It's all made in China. We're supporting them to come after us. It's crazy. And they're just closing all kinds of factories here.
I got a good one here. This one's all brass, so you're better off. Sometimes you're better off getting the stuff through the plumber.
Yeah. Well, did you have
Or you buy this cheap shit at Home Depot, and then it's not as good.
But that faucet was $200.
No, the faucet's fine. I ain't got no issue with you getting a faucet. So I told you you gotta get a pull-out one.
Yeah. And that's mostly what they sell. They have a few that are, you still,
So the guy from Home Depot says that they're stealing a bunch of stuff?
Yeah. And I was like, well, how? He goes, because they have those tools to take the, those belt, those
Oh, they got the tools to take the alarms off.
Right, because I'm going to tell you, it's all self-checkout. So,
Well, the problem is they do all this self-checkout now, and they're just walking out and they're not even scanning it.
Nope.
How stupid is that? And then you go to Walmart, I mean, there's Same thing.
But yeah, they got someone at the window saying, "Oh, can I see your receipt?" And like people say, "No, you trust me to self-checkout, then you don't stop me to check my receipt on the way out." They're just taking jobs away from people. Everything's going artificial intelligence. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I heard people say that they won't allow them to check that. I says, why? I mean, I do the self-checkout. I got no choice, but I just show them I'm not stealing nothing. I don't care.
But you're taking jobs away from people, and they know. If I'm not home.
Hamburger helper. I remember that. My ex-wife. She loved that shit.
Well, it's easy to make. Well.
Yeah, easy to make. She'd be on the phone. She'd be on the phone with her mother all day, right? And then 5 minutes before I get home, she'd slop up that hamburger helper shit, slap it on the flipping plate, right?
Hey, we all have to have a palunka meal once in a while, but.
Slap that shit on the plate, and it's like, oh my God, Give me flipping constipation for a month, that stuff. Yeah.
What's I gonna say?
Yeah.
I married a Portuguese man. I never learned to cook Portuguese.
You don't go to the bathroom for a month after eating that stuff. Like sticks to your flipping lungs.
Well, at least you ate something hearty.
Hamburger helper. Oh shit.
I got a couple of boxes there. And mac and cheese too.
She was cheap, she'd buy the shit that was outdated and feed that shit to me,
Oh, I don't do that.
Yeah.
No way, I never did. But
Trying to do me in.
And me, I have to be careful. Get the liver and kidney failure.
Huh?
You don't want kidney failure. No, I don't believe that. I think
She bought the outdated shit because it was on sale,
I can see in the bakery aisle, but I don't know about boxes and stuff.
Hamburger helper. Yeah. Crazy. Poor woman, throw her under the bus any chance I get.
That's not nice. That doesn't keep you up at night though, does it?
That's true, I throw her under the bus. I throw her under the bus any chance I get, Bus is coming by, I give her the old push.
I don't believe you. Isn't that worse? But you have each other.
Alright, what do we got there? Is that hot or cold?
When you're in it because you
It should have colors on it.
Then that obligation.
Alright, so this one's below, this is the cold.
Shut up. I see it.
It's all good. I mean, I got a beautiful daughter out of it. I love my daughter, so.
You don't have any kids yet?
I got no regrets.
You can't. It's life.
I got no regrets.
It's life.
I would have probably did the same. If I had did it again, I don't know. I might not have married her. I don't know.
Well, today,
I tried to do what was right, so I could, like I said, I could sleep at night. And
because you don't have to marry a woman if you get pregnant.
Didn't always- no, no, it was the-
to the child too, But
yeah.
back then it wasn't, that's the thing to do. And how many marriages were arranged, parents arranged marriages? The people got married, they weren't in love, they shouldn't even got married.
No, I shouldn't have probably got married, but it's all good.
That's the point, you're supposed to be there freely.
I should have I had to pay child support anyway. It would have been cheaper for me just to pay child support.
Now you have to pay for divorce on top.
I wouldn't have had to buy her out. That's,
Well, yeah, because you're buying things together, so she...
I had to buy her out.
Yeah.
So I buy her sorry ass out, you know. It's not my first rodeo, you know.
Hey, that's why I call you back.
Not my first rodeo. Without the rack.
Yeah.
And that, because you gotta keep it all clean and it gets slimy and you don't want that stuff. I don't agree with them, but.
I don't think I want a bucket, you know, put the bucket in the sink.
Yeah, if you wanted to do the bucket.
Because I don't use
What are you cooking your husband for supper? Hamburger helper?
No. You know,
Bad.
my husband used to make a lot of marinades where he works, and he would bring some home, and we would cook on the grill every day for the summer. Chicken, pork, whatever. Pork. Yeah, sometimes it's spaghetti and meatballs, but mostly on the weekends I'll cook spam. I'll cook a roast, or chicken, or kale soup, or boiled dinner. And I like doing that because it goes for a couple of days and it goes for a couple of lunches, you know. The other day though, I bought a steak, $16.
Look at old Jed Clampett there. That's a clean out there. If we ever have to take it apart, just unclamp it and boom, done. The old Jed Clampett.
Now, what's that mean, different clamping than?
Huh?
When you say clamping, what's that mean?
Jed Clampett. You never heard of Jed Clampett?
No.
From the Honeymooners?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I call Jed Clampett. It's just a clamp I put on a pipe, so if we ever have to get it apart, it comes apart easy.
Oh, instead of unscrewing.
For snaking, we take the clamp off, disconnect this nut, and take the whole assembly right outside and clean it, and then snake it.
Oh, okay.
So it makes for easy installation, easy repair, easy.
Okay.
So that's what we want. We want it easy, right?
Still alright, doesn't have to be that way if you don't like it.
That's my motto. Make things easy. You like that? Look at the drains. That's just how they are. Sometimes they need cleaning.
Yeah, mine does. You were showing me when you took it out that the trap was all full of grease.
Yeah, no matter what. Yeah, so. I'm looking for a pretty rich girl that don't bitch, and I'm having a hard time finding one.
Oh, well. It takes two. And I'm sure there's women looking out for sugar daddies as well.
I'm bad.
Sugar daddies.
Huh?
Where do you find rich girls? You have to go those places.
It's not easy. It's not easy, all I can say.
I think women, when they get so rich and they got...
Yeah, so what we got here? We need a piece. Five and a half. I could drop that down a little bit.
You find yourself more busier now since the COVID passed, or?
I'm as busy as I want to be. I could have as much work as I want,
Yeah,
or I kind of pick and choose what I want to do. So
yeah, that's good.
I'm as busy as I want to be. Too much work is stressful,
Yeah.
because then you can't do it all, and it's stress. So for me, I gotta have a happy medium, and then anything else, I just tell them I don't have time to do it.
That's it.
Pretty simple, right?
You're all by yourself. It's not like you're young and have a couple of kids and a wife.
It's just me and the dog. Me and the dog. That's it.
That's it. You have to pick and choose.
It's me and the dog.
Just long as you're around when I need my heating system done.
Long as well?
Because, I mean, I've been here 30 years. I'm worried about my heating system ready to go.
Your heat's fine. Been working on that for years.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't, after you get used to someone and trust someone, you don't want to find somebody new, you know?
Right. They got there's this new lawyer out that, a good new divorce lawyer named Ditcher Quick and Hide. Did you see that? Ditcher Quick and Hide, yeah.
It's getting bad, though. It's always on the way. It's tango.
Yeah, my ex-wife, she's still smoking cigarettes after all these years. It's like flipping nasty. I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't deal with
Yeah, but
it.
you know what? Now everywhere you drive, all you smell is pot. You know what I mean? That's just.
I couldn't deal with the cigarettes.
Yeah.
I can't, I don't like it. I don't like the cigarettes. I just can't deal with it.
When I have parties, like birthday parties, my kids with they go
I just can't, I hate the smell. You know, do you like cigarettes?
I never smoked.
That's gross. I can't take the smell of it.
When I was a little kid.
It's all legal.
The same thing as drinking and driving. It affects your reflexes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to be driving with that shit. Is that?
I smell it all the time when I'm driving, especially when I go by the avenue. My husband says he wakes up, he leaves the house 4:30 in the morning, goes right in on 140 as I'm heading north. That's all I smell on the highway.
Really?
Behind cars, yeah? They're already smoking it before they go to work.
Wow.
I says, you sure it's not skunk? No, it's two different smells.
Yeah, whatever floats their boat, right? Yeah, I'm not sure if it is any different. If we gotta put it in a clamp, we can move the jet clamp it up a little bit. We have to. We're getting there. We'll jet clamp it. Yeah. Ex-wife's still smoking them cigarettes. It's like, oh my God. I talked to my daughter about it. She said, yeah, still smoking. It's like, oh my God.
How old is she? I'm at 59.
Yeah, she's 60. Yeah, still smoking.
I don't know.
She's always enjoyed it, I guess. Yeah, sometimes that shit will, you know, sometimes people smoke their whole life. It don't catch up to them. Sometimes it does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And there's other people live healthy lives and they come down with cancer, you know. And I think it's because they genetically modify all our foods. Our wheat, the first thing they did was wheat. They genetically modified the wheat so they can produce more, you know. And now they're saying all the wheat, oatmeal, cereals, anything with flour, it's all no good for us because of the chemicals they put in it as it's growing.
Well, that and it's just all carbohydrates.
And I can't even buy fat because now I had a transplant. Okay, already once I got a call. I guess I bought frozen corn. There was a recall. It had listeria in it. So they called me. I'm looking at my freezer. It says it's gone. So I called my doctor, and they said as long as you cooked it really good, you could get that out of the frozen vegetables. So
What is it called?
Listeria. It's bad bacteria that it can cause damage.
It's in the vegetables?
Yeah. I can't eat salad anymore. I can't when I go to a restaurant, I can't do buffets and salads because even one lady I met at my transplant, she bought peaches. She had a peach. The peach had a bacteria in it. And she caught it. She was in the hospital on high doses of antibiotics so she wouldn't lose her kidney.
Wow.
So any fruits I eat, any kind of bacteria in your vegetables is difficult. So
I gotta
now
put a little piece
I
of
can't
toast.
have salads. And that should be easier. But
I
I
think it's
noticed
the
that the dishwasher thing is forward more, but I don't want to break that. Yeah, your phone was dinging, ringing. So when I turn the faucet on, it comes out normal stream, but when you pull the neck out to spray, you choose what kind of spray mode you want, right?
Well, let's get it up and running and we'll figure it out. How's that sound?
I didn't know, all of them are different, I guess, with that aspect too.
Yeah, they're all different.
Well, the kitchen's-
They're always changing, they're always reinventing the wheel.
Yeah, I know,
So-
when I was there shopping.
That copper will stop it from squishing.
Yeah, does that, I was like, I was getting a headache. I was like, I don't know I just want durability and that I could spray my dishes to rinse the forks or knives. That's it.
It's a long hose clamp.
Is that gonna be?
I'm trying to reuse what you got, save you. I know how we're tight on the dough, you know, you want to save that buck, so I'm trying to save you some money here. You know?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to keep fixing it, then it's not saving any money, right? So you have to do what you have to do.
Alright, that should work. Now we can turn the water on.
And now what about the dishwasher? You're gonna?
Well, I'm going to work on that next, ma'am.
No, I didn't know if you had to attach it before you turn it on.
I might not. We'll have to see. I'm worried about this faucet right now.
That's crazy.
Whoa. See, it's already going wimpy on you. It's already gone wimp. See it?
So what does that mean?
We need your aerator thing to fix it. Either that or it's just in the spray. It'll be right here.
Oh.
Nothing but quality here. What kind of shit is that? Did it even come apart?
I think so. I thought I saw it.
I don't even know. Ridiculous.
Oh my god. This is what sucks. I hate when
Cool,
things
yeah.
don't go the way they're supposed to.
What kind of setup is that? Don't unscrew?
I think it does. I thought I saw the guy showing me how they all work, and I didn't take them apart.
What the hell kind of queer setup is this? They should just unscrew.
I think the little part unscrews the top part, the little one.
Did he show you how to do it?
I think he said, I saw so many. Yeah.
What the heck?
I think the top, this little part clips from there. That thing right there. This stays attached to this, and this is separate from that.
That unclips?
I think so.
That's weird.
You want me to see if I can find it in a picture somewhere?
There should be some kind of twist. See how they redo shit? They make stuff stupid. Yeah, where is the picture?
I don't know.
There should be a release here or something. I don't know. How stupid is that?
So it's not, the water's not coming out right. I'm looking.
I mean, seriously? What the heck kind of shit is this?
Now here, and I wanted the mowing, and okay, here, dear, I found this picture here.
It looks like it twists that way.
Here, I found this picture here. See it?
Yeah, it twists. Yeah, it must twist this way to come off. There's a little lock on there, it looks like.
It's just all plastic. Let me see.
There it goes, maybe. No? I don't know.
It's showing this arrow.
What a piece of shit.
$200? It can't be a piece of shit.
How the hell do you get it apart?
Well, I want to read this here. It must tell you.
It looks like there's a little button there. There you go. You gotta push the button in to unscrew it.
Okay. Remember that.
Isn't that weird? You gotta push that little button in.
Well, this is what it was showing here. It's showing the little button, in the picture.
What a stupid ass design. I mean, seriously?
Do you need that little torque tool?
No, I just need a... Gonna need a flipping hot drink after this job.
I'm sorry. I mean, I went with the Delta because you recommended it there.
I did recommend it. I did say Delta was good. It was back in the day.
Just like the other vehicles.
See, it's got a little thing where you gotta release it to be able to unscrew it. I mean,
Well, maybe that's
see
a
it?
safe. Yeah.
It's like a safety.
Yeah. Then it's got to click in place.
And it clicks. That's weird. There we go. Huh?
Thank you, dear. I appreciate it.
Look at that.
Is that strong enough string? What? Is that supposed to do that?
I don't know. You bought the flipping faucet, no?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's it. That's as good as it's gonna get.
That's the water pressure?
That's it.
That's not good water pressure.
What can I say? I got it hooked up.
Is there air in the pipes, maybe?
And we're getting good flow out of everything else. This is kind of shitty, isn't it?
Yeah. My other water thing gave out more water than that.
You got cold, hot, and it's on all the way.
I don't know what that's supposed to do, dear.
It's a spiral. It's a spiral action.
I don't know what I would even use it for.
There you go.
I don't know.
Call over here. You know, better call Japan and tell them that you're not happy with it. That looks like a decent faucet. I know I'm getting good flow from here because I had it apart. Remember, I was getting good flow. Crazy. Is it the same time? Spin it, maybe.
Check operation of two-function sprayer by pushing the trigger A. I don't know. And I don't even know.
Yeah. Let me see. Maybe Maybe there's an aerator. There's a device in here I can take apart. Oh, there's quite a bit of shit in there. Quite a bit of cholesterol.
What, coming through the
Yeah,
pipes?
there was quite a bit still in there.
From the pipes itself.
There's looks like there's a lot in there.
Oh, from when we put the water
Oh
on?
yeah, there was quite a bit in there. The cholesterol.
Calcium?
You know, I got that shit in my veins.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
I could say over a few years that they've given me a hard time like my old faucet, but I still got a flow. The flow still came out.
Yeah, there's a screen in there. It's clean now.
Yeah, it's like the screens on the other. My bathrooms are doing that. I used to change them all the time. Go buy that little thing in the store.
Yeah, so you know how to push that in to turn it at the same time. That looks better. There we go. There we go. That's better.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
That makes sense. Now those other stupid things. That was that spin one.
Oh, look at that.
But I don't know what that's for. I think they just do that to get you to buy it. I don't know.
Look at that shit, huh?
I'm not going to use that. It splashes too much. I'll have to be wiping the whole counter down.
You could wash your cat with that thing.
Maybe for your pet. Your cat wouldn't be too happy with that, I don't think.
All right, let's see if it leaks downstairs there. Believable.
So when my faucet starts doing that, I gotta push that little thing in and twist it at the same time.
Yeah, listen, that's a new design they just come out with. That's the first time I've seen it. They're always changing things.
Yeah.
They're always reinventing the wheel.
Yeah.
You know the wheels, basic wheel
Yeah.
on an old car, it just moved, and
Yeah.
now they got sensors and
Yeah.
computers and everything.
Yeah.
They keep trying to make things better, and they make things harder. It's just unfortunate.
And I was like, why is he showing me this? Now I understand. That's how you clean the screen.
Well, I mean, that's something that that's just new now. I mean, who knows? They're always changing shit. I can't keep up. When this is just put a couple of screws in there because of the top. I can't do nothing with that. And
This, I wonder if this one could go in a little more.
no, it's in all the way.
Okay.
And nothing's hitting.
Okay.
That's
Thank
it. That's
you.
the best I could do. You want to run it? Go ahead. The dishwasher.
Okay.
We got this thing fixed. Yeah. We got that fixed. Hot and cold is good, I know that. And we check for leaks. We got no leaks. Don't see anything leaking here. The water's back on. We should be good to go. Everything's tight. Dumping now. I just want to make sure it don't leak, and it shouldn't.
He's like,
Yeah, so when you're done, if you just hit start or stop, it'll cancel and dump.
Okay.
And it's not, I didn't do nothing to it but put a couple of screws in there.
Exactly. I saw that, dear. I was just.
Now this here is what they call a ball lock.
Okay.
See the little ball on there?
Alright.
It goes straight in,
Yeah.
and then you just push it straight down.
Okay. So
Or you
like
just
the other
lift
one.
it up, and it rides on the ball
And you
there.
can
See
leave
it?
in the same place.
So it's what they call a ball lock. It's different than the other one. The other one you'd have to twist.
Yep. The other
Right?
I
And then you
twisted.
twist it, it dropped. This one here, you gotta push in.
Okay. And is those to buy another one if that one breaks?
Well, you
easier?
get up, usually if that starts giving you, put a whole new basket strainer in. That comes with the whole basket. That's called a
Oh,
basket
so you
strainer.
have to come and redo the whole thing just for a broken strainer.
Well, no, I mean if the strainer wouldn't woke on you, I mean you could just put it like that, and if you wanted to tip it, you just tip it like that on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If the ball level lets go.
Yeah.
You know, that would go straight down to lock it in and just
Yeah.
tip it to the side a little bit for it to drain.
Yeah.
You could do that if that ball ever goes, which it probably won't.
Okay, I see that. It's
Probably.
like you say, like that little thing you gotta press in. It's like it's a new design.
No, that's a good design. That's all I buy is the ball lock.
Yeah, because they.
So you're gonna save the faucet box in case you have a problem with the faucet. We can take it back.
Yeah, my receipt.
All right, let me pick up my tools and I'll get you a slip. This is all set. We didn't touch this.
No. It's really tight now. Before, when I pulled out the stove, I shimmy it. Now I have to pull it straight out and put it a little tighter. I just hope if I buy a new stove,
Yeah.
I can get it back in there.
Yeah, this side is definitely lower than that side. Look at my finger.
I know.
Look at my finger here, right?
Right.
I got about 1/4 of an inch, and then if I put my finger here, this one's actually sticking up above it.
Right. And
So
yeah,
that
you
whole counter is off.
Yeah. And they never call me back.
You can see it. Well, it actually looks like it's tipping this way.
I don't know. When I look at it, I feel like it's tipping down this way, but
You'd have to put a level on it.
you did. You saw it. You